I owe this to the people I hurt. The people I love.
Yes, I know the feeling.
Jadi
Let's get going, huh? A few billion timelines might take a while.
Anjir,
But it will
keren.
not feel like it. That is what I like about this place.
Jadi pembaca juga dia si Layla akhirnya. Mati berarti. Balik lagi jiwanya.
You with me.
Anjir.
I'm with you.
Oke, lanjut. Ini kan kemarin karena gua abis apa ya? Ya abis yang dari lawan Odin terus lawan Basim kan bangun-bangun ke Layla nih abis si Sigurd sama Eivor ngomong. Nah akhirnya akhirnya ke Layla tunggu. Nih ngapain dia main komputer anjing? Weh, Rebecca ngomong.
Thanks for keeping it steady in there.
You surf this thing better than anyone I know.
That's not true, is it?
Well,
Desmond.
nearly. Be careful
Nearly.
out there. We'll come back in one piece.
Oh,
Thanks,
masih ada
Max.
lagi. Mana berarti kita? Ngomong sama dia.
I'm ready.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in.
Oh iya bener kan, suruh pergi sama dia. Pergi sama dia akhirnya. Buset. Oh ke goa. Itu siapa tuh? Desmond? Oh enggak, masih Layla. Oh
Sean,
ini tempat yang
I'm
tadi
here.
sama
Good.
Eivor sama
Your
Sigurd.
signal's already a little wobbly. Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right. We may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully, for radiation especially, and keep the staff close.
Oh masih
Got
ada staff yang dipegang Pythagoras kalau
Standing by.
kalian tahu apa Assassin's Creed yang Odyssey kemarin pas Cassandra. Harusnya ya ngikutin sequelnya kalau mau tahu tongkat itu buat apa. Kayak lambang apa? Lambang farmasi gitu ya. Ular terus burung.
Zawaho en nakwat. Unzme borturwan di kwarde. Ul solos vras hunakudide. Unzum huraz vezderehaz zohumsi.
Aduh ngomong apaan woy?
I'm in.
Bisa.
Remember, do not cut the machine off. Slow it down. The field it generates, but still protect the Earth.
Oh tetap harus
I hear you.
melindungi bumi. Mesinnya pokoknya jangan dimatiin, ngelambatin aja. Mungkin kalau mesinnya makin cepet, lama-lama
The elevator
ya,
still
nggak tahu
works.
kenapa, tapi tenaga kita tetap butuh.
75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
75.000
It's getting hotter already.
tahun.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's going to go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Do a little work based by a van, just the three of us.
Anjir, pakai
Shit,
Sigurd sama
you're breaking up,
Eivor.
Sean.
Pakai Eivor. Oh, merah.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Oh,
What do you try calling it when you're
lagi.
topside? Something like that.
Here we go.
Sean, udah nggak ada suara lu. Nah, oke guys, balik lagi kayak pas sama Eivor nih. Belum turun-turun, oh gitu.
There you are. You're working overtime.
Sama lagi, gempa. Wah,
Must have collapsed
hancur
when the
kami
ice
jalannya.
melted.
Buat mana kita? Sini mungkin? Oh belum, mati dong gua anjing. Ini apa? Ini kemana? Enggak lah. Tapi si Layla ini bisa manjat sih. Ini harusnya kita manjat, tapi
Must have collapsed when the ice melted.
Nah. Oh enggak, kita bisa merosot sini nih harusnya.
Whoa! Steady.
Loncat. Ih, cakep. Anjing, baliknya susah, Mbak. gue jagoan ya.
Pool of water from all that melted ice.
Berenang kah? Oke, manjat sini bisa? Nggak bisa. Berarti mungkin kita harus sini apa? Nggak bisa. Sini? Nggak bisa. Lewat sini? Nggak bisa. Berenang. Oke, bisa ke kolong. Oke. Terus, mungkin manjat sini berarti ya. Manjat sini. Sedikit-sedikit gempa nih. Iya. Ini kemana?
Don't look down.
Don't look down.
Don't look
Manjat.
down.
Iya. Manjat sokin nggak bisa. Oh, mungkin nyamping. Oh iya benar. Oh. Oke. Loh. Oh enggak, tuh ada tuh. Loh, kalau ini balik, mending sana. Cakep. Manjat. Oke. Ini ngapain? Oh, bisa. Enggak, salah, sorry. Nah, sini. Oke, langsung nyampe, nggak usah ke sono. Nah, sini, oke. Galak amat. Oke, ini mungkin kasih dulu, lompat lagi. Masih jauh kah? Nggak terlalu sih, oke. Jadi monkey dulu. Nanti tukang parkour. Sini, manjat sini. Oh, belum. Sorry. Ini harusnya pelan-pelan. Gak usah mencet spasi. Nah. Manjat sini, oke. Tremor. Kata, sini dulu. Nah, sini dapat manjat, spasi, panjat lagi. Oh, nyampe. Nyari.
Why would anyone want to end their life here unless they felt it was just
Ini
beginning?
masih ada orang. Masih ada Basim ya? Jadi tengkorak. Wah, vaksin guys. Ada siapa?
It's just like the enemies.
Kena juga dong Layla. Ya. Mimpi lagi dia.
This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it?
Balik ke sini lagi. Eivor sama si Valhalla yang sama aja.
Something feels off.
Tapi nggak hancur, bahkan nge-lag. Manjat bisa, enggak
What
sih?
is this?
Oh enggak, balik lagi. Udah kayak barang tuh Verdan di sokap Verdan.
Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
Order.
So here we went, in fealty to our master.
Ini yang ngerancang semua gitu, kayak apa, masternya kali. Anjing, wah nggak ada mukanya. Oh,
Who's your master?
kayak yang
Is he here?
Di mana ini, kayak ada sesuatu lain kayak gini deh. Kok Basim?
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their world. A world spun of wishes.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes. A hopeful message, was it not?
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium. Eivor put you here.
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend who helps me. Together, we read the calculations. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, I contacted you.
Dia
Through the
udah
digital
mati
lasses
badannya,
that
tapi
enwebs this earth like a spider's nest.
jejak digitalnya masih ada.
In our day,
Alam
all the
mentalnya
world
masih
was
ada.
connected like this. A superorganism of technology. The staff you carry, the temples you have visited, all of it speaks as one. May I show you something?
Dia ngerti juga mungkin.
I imagine you can do anything you want in this place.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a most uncomfortable way.
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For another catastrophe is near at hand. This node of time has an ugly way of correcting itself. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust. You must know that.
You're not obliged to trust me,
Trust me.
but this is all I can offer.
God damn it.
Gimana jadi kita percaya nggak mau Basim? Nggak mau nggak bisa ngapain lagi sih, terpaksa nyentuh.
Silence, Uldur. Verdandi. Skald. Be at
Order yang
ease.
mana anjing?
Your day of
Parata
rest
kayak Silent
has
Hill.
come.
Gila. Your day of
Peace.
At last.
disentuh, kacung-kacungnya itu hilang.
Is that it? Is it done? Basim!
Dibohongin.
Where are you?
Ini.
What is that?
Ya berhasil. Pohon kehidupan. Oh, ada orangnya. Sokap. Nggak mungkin Basim juga sih cahaya gitu.
Light
The Reader.
Run it again.
Oh. Desmond. Ini jangan-jangan kalau ada yang pernah main Assassin's Creed 2 itu, dia itu yang
Layla. Hello.
ngomong di apa kayak video-videonya gitu kalau ada yang side missionnya.
Yes. Through the calculations I read here in the gray.
Ini Grey.
8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,55,003,276 to 1.
Buset.
As the years
Apaan
passed
tuh?
by, those odds improved. And as of yesterday, near even. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Who are you? And what is this?
I am the reader of the calculations.
The Reader of the
All these.
Calculations.
Possible futures for you and the world outside.
Pohon takdir
I have
gitu
spent
ya.
much of my new life reading these, searching for a way to finish everything we started so long ago.
Nggak mungkin sih dewanya
It
kali.
begins here. You slow down this machine and save the world, from which point all possible futures expand. Millions upon millions of possible roads. But in every one, another catastrophe recurs. The node collapses and the world is wiped out. The human race dwindles and fades. I must keep looking. I must find the solution for you. I must leave you with something.
Jadi Basim jahat tapi
This
baik
node.
juga ya.
This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond.
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn?
Nanya mulu.
Look at those
filsafat aja.
timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea.
Iya.
Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines, they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant.
Pinter juga.
How did you
anjing.
come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will. I don't want this to happen ever again.
You may not have much time, Layla. The
Iya.
machine is powered down, but the radiation,
Radiasinya ya.
it will linger for decades. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
Anjing.
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden. It heals and protects.
No, you do not.
You do not. Lah nggak bisa
What?
kabur dong 73
How?
detik. How? Dan Basim keluar.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Fuck! Alright. We'll find a solution together. However long it takes.
Oh,
If that means I
Layla
can
nggak
never
bisa
leave,
keluar. Dia fix mati,
so be it.
keluar kena radiasi 73 detik, nggak bisa kabur.
I owe this to the people I hurt. The people I love.
Yes, I know the feeling.
Jadi
Let's
asisten
get going,
dari
huh?
juga dia.
A few billion timelines might take a while.
Anjir,
But it will
keren.
not feel like it. That is what I like about this place.
Jadi pembaca juga dia si Layla akhirnya mati berarti. Udah mati kena radiasi di luar dunia itu. Tapi di alam mentalnya dia masih hidup kayak Basim. Staff of Eden-nya ketinggalan dong, tongkat Pythagoras. Oh dipegang sama Odin. Apa Bas? Bukan Pak Odin, Basim. Oh pantesan. It heals and protect ya, terus pas di situ. Balik lagi jiwanya.
You with me.
Wah, anjir.
I'm with you.
Oh si Aletheia yang di itu.
Worked perfectly, my dear.
Yang di apa?
Is the mad one here?
Oh, iya.
No, my
Nice one.
love. Only we remain.
Anjing gila nih si
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then,
masih lanjut dari ceritanya apa sih bro?
a new world awaits.
Basim. Keren sih ceritanya.
Sean, Bex,
Ya.
I had a choice. And I chose to stay. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that. But I'm not afraid. And I'm not alone.
Anjing hidup jadi data dia.
We have work to do.
Selamanya jadi data.
Work that may take us
Manusia jadi
days
data,
or
gila.
years. It's impossible to say. But we'll finish it.
Tapi
What I
ini
mean
dulu
is,
sama Basim keluar ke
don't come
bumi
looking
lagi
for me.
juga.
It's too
Balik
dangerous
ke
and
Desmond mungkin ya.
too late.
Mungkin
Take
ceritanya
care of
kayak
yourself.
Resident Evil gitu.
care of the
Kalau
world you still have.
yang lain lagi nanganin, yang lain istirahat.
You see, she's fine.
Wah anjing
In
Basimnya
a manner of
kesini.
speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find her.
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Ini bisa dibunuh semua ini.
Bullshit.
In
Habis
any
dong.
case, there's nothing left to save. Not after this long.
Anjing dia megang ini
Because of
ini lagi
you.
di sebelah kanan.
You
kiri.
left her there.
This is all a bit much. I know. I'm in the same situation.
Nope. You're in a class all your own, man.
Ngerti apa dia main laptop anjing manusia zaman dulu.
We're assassins now, not hidden ones.
From the Arabic, Hashishin.
Assassin.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William
William Miles.
Miles.
Siapanya Desmond Miles. Malah diincar.
I'd like to
sama
meet
Basim.
William Miles. Would you bring him to me?
Nah lo.
We can call him. Encrypted line. You can talk to him right now.
No technology. Face to face. A meeting of minds.
Anjing bahaya banget. Licik
It's
banget
time to
tantangan.
take the fight to these Templars, as you call them.
Oh, Templars.
I won't go anywhere, my friends. Your animus is in good hands.
How much do you know?
My dear, we invented such things long, long before you did. I'll figure it out.
Ini Basim baik atau jahat ya? Atau dia anti hero ya? Mungkin kalau kayak di film-film apa super gitu. Oh, ini masih ada ininya Eivor.
It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the
Eivor
one left
menang,
standing.
tapi dia yang masih hidup. Kayak kalau
And now,
lu pada nonton
I can
Naruto,
take from you
Madara
anything I
Hashirama.
want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together.
Anjing, jadi pakai Basim gitu? Anjing kocak. Wah, kocak bener anjing. Bring my family back. Oh, jadi tujuannya kayak yang dia pernah cerita ke Eivor ya, dia punya keluarga. Oke, mana caranya? Harus kemana gua? Ke Animus kan? Oh bener.
The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here we go.
Oh, dia jadi Eivor ya? Basim jadi Eivor dengan Basim yang udah mati. Ah, kocak Assassin's Creed anjing. Pikirannya anjing lah. Ribet banget. Tapi keren. Balik ke Storpy lagi. Kita lanjut jadi Eivor, tapi yang jadi Basim padahal. Untuk mengetahui cerita Eivor doang sih. Kocak.
Steady, Eivor.
Yang bacokannya tadi ya. Tadi yang di episode sebelumnya maksudnya. Kan sebelumnya Eivor lawan Basim tuh kebacok. Basimnya masih hidup. Eivornya udah take the glow di.
Eivor, Sigurd,
Jovi.
welcome home.
Tamat nih kayaknya udah tamat nih sini.
We missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor,
Nah,
sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For
iya
me.
kan udah mimpin, sekarang dia yang mimpin disuruh Sigurd kan. Dia yang duduk gitu. Anjing jadi bijak sih Sigurd. Belum bener jadi bijak deh.
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this? Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come! Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl's Kuna has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
For love and joy words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... No. You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean's steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring.
Ada item lagi. Dia nggak tahu Basim
Returns. Thine honor sing.
Lagi di masa depan.
We reach the place our trail of rest. Till Odin gazed upon the dead. The voice resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
Tamat dah, guys. Tamat. Kapan lagi kita? Oh, cutscene lagi? Loh, nggak jelas aja. Ini kalau selesai.
A new letter.
A new letter. Masih naik level. Ya udah naikin mana aja lah. Udah begini. Enggak mana aja tetap milih. Stealth, fire resistant boleh lah. Nih, light resistant nggak apa-apa. Ambil lah. Stealth ambil lagi. Nah, new letter apa? Dapat apa? Pilih lagi. Thank you for your aid to help me to say goodbye to my father. It's a wait this letter. Dapat kapaknya Philly. Oh enggak, kapaknya Hemming justru malah.
Sigurd.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
I am sorry to hear that.
Do not be. We adore one another dearly, but our marriage was not built on love. We were brought together as an act of peace. I was pledged to her well before I knew her. And though we have tried to settle our differences and find love in our faults, it has not worked out. And so we have dissolved our bond. Yet as a clan, we will grow together.
And I'm glad for you both, and for the rest of us. This place would not be the same without you two.
Oke, terus gimana? Lu pindah kamar gitu, gue yang sekasur sama Randvi.
My love.
My love. Baru juga ini break up, show me the alliance map.
I want to see the alliance.
Jangan wake dulu, kesian Sigurd. Baru ini udah wake anjing. Loh, masih ada Hamptonshire nih. Masih ada Hamptonshire jadi.
I should go.
Bisa order kan? Oh enggak, berarti kalau nyelesain Hamptonshire kita ketahuan The Father. The Father itu kan si siapa? Apa ya guys? Ya mungkin si Alfred mungkin ya. Soalnya tokohnya tinggal dia doang nih kayaknya yang mencurigakan. Tapi mungkin kita jadiin konten besok kali ya. Inventory dapat. Oke. Nah, kita approve dulu ya. Nanti misinya besok. Oi.
I want.
Nah, terakhir dah ya dah.
Hamptonshire, the last Saxon stronghold. And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
Terakhir nih, Hamptonshire. Tapi besok deh konten. Oke, pledge.
I'll go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum. Send word to our allies to gather on the Thames, just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
Oke sayang. To wear hand.
What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Valka. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Valka. But the yawns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies. And I will see it through.
Go then. With great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
The home you leave. Oh, mungkin dia mati kali ya.